This is the Karin Everon RS, and the last of the day one release vehicles for the Money Fronts DLC that I'm yet to test and customise. So in this video we're going to customise and review and see what this one is like. So we've got the missile lock-on jammer again. All of them had the missile lock-on jammer, so that's excellent. So we've got arch covers, so we've got stock or we've got plastic. I'm going to leave it stock. Armour, we're going to go all the way up. Brakes, obviously race brakes. Bumper, so we've got three options. Stock, we've got a bore bash bar or a bore bash bar plus. I'm going to go just the bore bash bar. So engine level 4 exhaust, we've got a stock. We've got titanium, we've got street, we've got track, we've got titanium street and titanium track. I'm going to go with street. I love how they're all out the side too, not one of them is out the back. Okay, frames, we have got none, we've got bore support frame and we've got bore support frame plus. Now is that meant to have lights that are covered up, they're not going to have lights. I'm going to go with the bore support frame plus. So grill, we've got stock, we've got grill simple, grill reinforced, grill max. Now I like the Karin across the front there, so we're leaving that stock. For the hood we've got stock hood, we've got plain, street plain hood, I beg your pardon. Everon street twin turbo power. Sorry, street twin power. I was looking at it rather than actually reading. Everon Street, Everon Super Special. Wow, they are crazy, aren't they? I like the stock hood, man. I'm going to stay with that one. I like the stock hood. We're leaving the horn alone. We're going to go headlights with the xenon. The neon kit, of course, we're going to pop on the front and back and sides. Liveries, so we've got none, we've got double stripes. Again, I hate the white glow in here. I'm going to stop customising cars in here, I think. We've got the rounded double stripes. What's the difference there? Oh, I see, yes. Wide stripe, street swipe, I can't even speak anymore. Street stripes, Shota, half coat, plated, hot pink, racing division. So there are some nice liveries on this one, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, plate, obviously going to go with a dead man. Now the respray. Okay, I'll come back to you when I've picked one, because this is going to probably take me some time to pick one I like. I'll be back with you in a moment. I'm going to go with the Cabernet Red, and for the pearlescent, going with a standard red. Okay, for the secondary colour, what do we got there? Oh, I see. It's that part down the bottom there. So what is the colour we have on there at the moment? It is a cast iron silver. To tell you the truth, I can't actually find a colour I like to go with this, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, I think. I just cannot come up with a colour I like. So we're gonna leave that as, that's cast iron silver was what was on it. That's what we're going with. Okay, spoiler options, none. We've got a carbon bed cover. We've got a fuel cell. We've got an Everon street wing. We've got street ready pack V2, and race ready pack. Not really a fan of any of those. I'm going to go with the carbon bed cover. Okay, suspension, we're going to drop it all the way down. It's an SUV, it's not an off-roader, even though it looks like it should be an off-roader. Transmission, race transmission turbo, all the way up the wheels. Are these the stock wheels? They are. We'll leave them alone. Again, they got the Karin logo on the hubcap. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so put the bulletproof tyres on, and we're going to tint the windows, and that'll do. Let's take it for a drive. I don't believe it, it's daytime. Fantastic. And it's first thing in the morning too. Awesome. Even better. Let's have a listen to this. Look, it feels pretty quick. The handling though, here's the problem. It sits in the SUV class, but it feels like it handles more like an off-roader than it does an SUV. If that makes sense. The SUVs I tend to drive around a lot are the Tauros, the Rebel GTS. I haven't driven the Castigator as much as I probably should. I keep forgetting I own that one. That's one of the newer ones. It feels a lot more like an off-roader than it does an SUV, to be perfectly honest. I mean, look, it's not bad. It's a fun little vehicle to drive around. Seeing that it should be in the off-road class, I'm going to take it off-road for a test. Let's first head down onto the freeway, and I'm not liking I'm going to get a realistic... Whoa. What is that view there? Okay. That is definitely something wrong with this vehicle, isn't it? The front window is tinted. The front window is tinted, so you can't see out of it properly. I mean, I will attempt to try and get a top speed, even though we know after seeing the Rapid GTX video I did. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the end screen of this video for you, so you can click on that when this video's over. The speedo said I was doing almost 200 miles an hour in that one, which we know is not right. So you can see this one here says about 130, so that might be right. And here's something I just thought of now to do with the Rapid GTX. Is that in kilometres and not miles? Because that would make a lot more sense if it's doing close to 200 kilometres an hour, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's see if we can find a bit of off-road section here, and this is probably not best, is it? No, this is just absolutely nothing. Man, you can get a sports car up that. Let's see if we can find something better than that to test this off-road with. Yeah, so look, it handles on the dirt track alright, but it is a all-wheel drive, so you should expect it's going to handle okay on the dirt. But is it any good for hill climbing? Probably not. Let's try this section here instead, and yeah, I'm not getting over those rocks. Although it is coming up there pretty easy. That wasn't really much of a test there. That's not the part I normally try to get up. I think I've gone too far up the hill, that's what the problem is. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I can get up this section here with the Terminus and the Drolga. I highly doubt I'm going to get up there with this thing though. Well, actually, okay, that took a little effort. I'm actually not even holding the accelerator that hard. So this thing can hill climb okay, it's just not going to clear any rocks, so Mount Chiliad's probably not where you want to take this one. The hill climbs around the northern end of the city's where you want to stick this one if you're going to go off-road, or stick to dirt tracks. And that's going to do it for this video. Is this car worth buying? Maybe not. I mean, there are better SUVs slash... Where is this even located? Is it on Legendary Motorsport? There we are. There are better off-road slash SUVs in the game than this one, in my opinion. 1.6 mil. Totally up to you. If you like Toyotas, yeah, maybe get it. If you're into SUVs slash off-roaders, maybe get it. If not, it's one you can pass on, and look at the damage I've done to that. I'm going to leave it right there. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like. If you want to see more GTA content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.